Welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and today we are talking about Animal. No, Animal. The party animal. And this is power from Cosmic Alliance, and yes, it has the power to throw a hearty party. When you are not a main player, so not the offense, not the defense. Each time a main player fails to invite you to ally, use this power to force that player to lose a ship of his or her choice to the warp. As a main player or ally, if your side wins the encounter, use this power to throw a celebration party. Each player on the winning side, including you, may draw one card from the deck. Very straightforward. Timing, well, it's a mandatory power. Timing happens in Alliance for the first part of it, resolution at the end. Animal, very straightforward. You're going to find yourself, at least early game, in a lot of alliances or with a lot of potential alliances. It's up to you to gauge how much you want to commit, where you want to go. You need to be very good at reading players in order to really make good use of Animal. And so there's nothing wrong with committing one ship on offense, right? Send the one ship. If you get a colony, great, awesome. You've got a colony, you're going to help out. But on defense, you probably have to be a little bit more committal to help the defense win. You got to make those judgment calls. Where you are in the position of player order, alliance order is going to make a big difference here. But people want Animal on their side. They want to win. They want that extra card. Most of the time. Some of the time, they don't. They're getting near the end of their hand. They want to burn off what's left. They want to cycle out, draw that new hand. They don't want just one random card being given to them from Animal's power. So they're okay taking the loss of a ship of their choice. Now, I do appreciate that Animal has this kind of, all right, you're going to invite me, or you get this little slap on the wrist. It helps. It gives Animal teeth. And yeah, I find myself with Animal, there are lots of choices to be made. I personally am not the biggest fan of Animal, only because it requires me to track way too much in regards to the strength of every player. I need to make sure my alliances are, well, where I'm sending my ships are very much in line with who's strong, who's weak, who's at a good hand position right now. Am I tipping them over where they're going to be able to send a weaker card? Now, that's not a bad thing. Animal is a good power. It's a very good power. I enjoy seeing Animal in the game. I will even play Animal. But it doesn't necessarily suit my style every single time. I got to be in the right mood to play as the Animal. All right, let's go look here at the flares. The wild animal, at the start of any regroup phase, you may throw such a wild party that it causes a cosmic quake. Give this flare to the animal after use, or discard it if the animal isn't playing. So basically, we're just resetting the game. We're going back. Everybody gets 8 cards, and that's it. Very useful at times. Very, very, very useful, especially if you have powers that are drawing tons of cards. You've got like 18, 20 plus card hands. This is your reset. This is a playing field leveler, and I appreciate that. Now, the Animal Super, when you're not invited to ally by a main player, you may force that player to lose 2 ships instead of 1. Not the biggest super, right? A bigger super would have been to have something that let you choose the ship. That would really hurt. But Animal's going to, give you a little bit more consequences. Like, hey, dude, you were supposed to be part of the party. You chose not to come. It's going to cost you 2 ships for that. But yeah, Animal. I think it's worth playing. I definitely think Animal is worth playing. I'm happy Animal exists, and definitely makes a lot of friends early game. Definitely not so many friends late game. But your strategy against Animal is make sure you have ships late game. Don't play that Mobius tubes first thing. You're going to have cards coming in. Hold on to it. Save it for late when you're going to need ships to be able to not invite Animal and pay the penalties for it. That's my take, at least. All right. Animal, a nomadic, carefree race. The animals make it a point to never miss a rockin' party anywhere in the cosmos, even if they have to throw it themselves while the planet's owners are away. Sounds like a teenager. More than one race of would-be cosmic conquerors have returned from battle only to find their homeworld's ecology wrecked and a few hungover animals dressed in stained togas clambering into their ships with a bleary, "Hey man, that's what you get for bogarting the planet." Anyway, that's funny. That makes me laugh. We're going to end it there. Thanks, everybody. And until next time, keep brushing up your game. Take care.